It's the holiday season, a time for family, joy, and a marathon of Christmas movies. But among the classics, one film has endured for decades as both the celebration of holiday magic and a thoughtful exploration of belief. That film is Miracle on 34th Street. Every family has their favorite holiday traditions, and for me and my family, watching Miracle on 34th Street is one of ours. It's the perfect film to rewatch with someone who's never seen it before. There's a special kind of magic in experiencing it through fresh eyes, as if you're seeing it again for the first time. This heartwarming 1947 classic is the perfect film to get us into the Christmas spirit. With its fantastic messaging, incredible casting, and timeless story, it's a movie we return to year after year. But what sets this 1947 film apart from other classic holiday staples? Is it Kris Kringle's unrelenting kindness, the heartwarming evolution of a child skeptic? Or is it simply the question of, do we really need proof to believe in magic? From its critique of consumerism to its heartfelt message about faith, this film offers more than holiday cheer. It reminds us why even in a practical world, it's okay to believe in the impossible. Hi, I'm Karen, also known as Classic Karen, and welcome to my channel, where we celebrate all things classic Hollywood. If you love vintage films, TV shows, and classic celebrity content, be sure to subscribe for more. Today, we'll discuss Miracle on 34th Street. Join me as we explore what makes this 1947 gem such a beloved Christmas classic. Let's get started. Directed by George Seaton, Miracle on 34th Street opens in post-war New York City with the annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, where a gentle, elderly man named Kris Kringle, played by Edmund Gwenn, replaces an intoxicated Santa Claus. Kris instantly charms everyone with his warmth and authenticity. Everyone, that is, except for one person. Meet Doris Walker. Doris, played by Maureen O'Hara, is a practical, career-oriented single parent who regards Kris's claim that he is the genuine Santa Claus as both harmless and preposterous. Her 8-year-old daughter Susan, played by Natalie Wood, similarly thinks that only what she can see and touch really exists. Rounding out the cast is John Payne as Fred Gailey, a charismatic lawyer and Doris's neighbor. Fred not only believes in Kris, but also sets out to prove in court that Kris is truly Santa Claus. Together, this ensemble of characters weaves a story that is equal parts heartwarming, humorous, and profound. At its core, Miracle on 34th Street is a film about faith and about believing in things that can't always be explained. Kris Kringle's persistence in his claim to be Santa Claus conflicts the adults around him, who often are torn between their practical concerns and the longing for something magical. In particular, this can be seen in Kris with Susan. Susan, raised by Doris to approach the world with logic, represents a childhood skepticism that mirrors adult disillusionment. Her transformation throughout the film, from doubting Kris to believing in him, parallels the movie's broader message that belief and faith aren't just for children. They're essential for anyone trying to hold on to hope in a cynical world. What makes Miracle on 34th Street particularly American is the way it plants Santa Claus, a symbol of universal goodwill, squarely in the middle of modern consumerism. Macy's department store is more than a setting. It's a microcosm of the commercial pressures that come to define the holiday season. But Kris Kringle's attitude toward his job at Macy's as Santa challenges this consumerist world. When Kris informs customers of where they might find what they need at other stores, he sends shockwaves through Macy's executive apparatus. But his selflessness becomes a marketing coup, reminding all those around him that goodness and charity can still outshine profit motive. This critique of holiday commercialism provides a depth that makes this film as relevant now as it was in 1947. Of course, one of the most memorable aspects of Miracle on 34th Street is the courtroom drama, where Kris Kringle's identity as Santa Claus is debated. This unique twist grounds the story in the real world, using legal institutions to test the very idea of faith. Fred Gailey's defense of Kris is more than a clever legal strategy. It's an emotional appeal to everyone who has forgotten the importance of believing in something that's bigger than themselves. When he uses letters addressed to Santa Claus as proof, Fred not only wins the case, but also reaffirms the film's central message. Sometimes, belief itself is all the evidence we need. More than 75 years after its release, Miracle on 34th Street continues to resonate with its balance of holiday cheer and deeper social commentary. Its themes of kindness, faith, and generosity are universal, but its setting in post-war America gives it an added layer of poignancy. The film was especially relevant for audiences recovering from the privations of World War II. Today, the film endures not just because it's heartwarming, but because it reminds us of what the holiday season should be about: giving, believing, and finding joy in unexpected places. It's a story that brings families together and continues to inspire viewers to look beyond what's logical and embrace the magic of possibility. So, why does Miracle on 34th Street remain a Christmas classic? Perhaps it's because it dares to ask a question we all grapple with. Is it really so bad to believe in magic? In a world that often seems weighed down by practicality, this movie invites us to remember the importance of faith, generosity, and kindness, not just during the holidays, but every day. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Now I want to hear from you. What's your favorite part of Miracle on 34th Street? Is it the courtroom scenes, the moment Susan starts to believe, or maybe it's something else? Share your thoughts down in the comments. I'd love to know what makes this movie special for you. And since it's the holiday season, let's keep the conversation going. What are your all-time favorite Christmas films? I'm always looking for more festive films to add to my list, so drop some recommendations below. I also want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for being here, especially my subscribers. Your support means the world to me. I know I've been away for a bit, but I'm excited to be back with new videos and fresh content to share. As we head into the holiday season, I hope this video brought a little extra cheer to your day. And if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already. May this holiday season fill you with belief and wonder. And as always, until next time, keep it classic, my friends.